Now, on the other side, let's talk about Sunday school for just a minute. Here's the law of Sunday school across the board. Every teacher equal 10 pupils. I've done this for years. I'll walk up and say, how many do you run in Sunday school? 225. And I'll say, you have about 22 or 23 Sunday school workers, do you not? And they'll look at me and say, well, yeah, that's right, but how did you know? It looks like you're really intelligent, when all it means is you can divide the number by 10. How many do you have in Sunday school? Well, I have 80. You have about 8 workers. How many do you have in Sunday school? I have 400. You've got about 40 workers. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand something. How do you double a Sunday school? I did this one time. I took a group of pastors and said, write on a card if you would, how do you double your Sunday school? And you know what? Every preacher that filled it out, many of them gave the same answer, but none of them gave the answer I'm going to give you. We talked about big days. Hey, they're okay, and we're going to train how to have a big day. We talk about promotions, and that's good. But hey, you can have that, and it doesn't double the Sunday school. Secret, if you're going to double the Sunday school, you must double your workers. If you're going to double the Sunday school, you must double your workers. I wish I could just tell you names and places and churches that are jumping into my mind of people that were running 300. One church was running 70. And under 2 years, they were running 210. Why? Because they built the structure. We're going to train this Sunday school director how to build the structure. How this Sunday school director can build the structure that's necessary right from your existing Sunday school, how to recruit the workers, how to put them in place, and how to get the job done in that. You know, this whole thing of what a church is exciting. It's so exciting because we set goals. They're realistic goals. You notice I put the 2 over here. We're not saying, hey, get it done in 2 weeks. We're saying, put 2 years on it if you want to. And let's start today. What we're going to do is learn how to set goals. We're going to learn how to fill that blank in. Blank, time blank, time blank. Most of you already pretty well know what you want to do. You've already got those goals there. And I want to encourage you again to ask God to give you the power, to ask God to give you the grit, the determination, the stick-to-itness, to say, God, if you'll enable me to do it, I want to double the ministry. I want to double the ministry in 2 years or less. As a Sunday school director, God has given you a tremendous, wonderful opportunity. And you know it's exciting to think about really building a structure, to have people involved, to understand what it means to put the whole Sunday school together, and to not only see it double, but to see people grow in the things of God, people won to Christ. At the close of this session, there's a worksheet in your manual. I want you to look carefully at that worksheet. It is a very general worksheet. I need for you to start with me this way. I want you to list, as you'll see the instructions, I want you to list your present classes. I want you to put your teachers. I want you to put your present attendance. It'll help you to know where you are. We call this your structure. What I'm really trying to get you to do is on that worksheet to lay out your present structure. Now, notice the column at the right, the extreme right. It allows you to set a goal. You can set one general goal for the whole Sunday school. For instance, if your Sunday school is running 150, you can put the number 300 or whatever God may lay upon your heart. I want you to think through every class. I want you to think through the attendance. I want you to look at it. It may take a little work, but before you go to session number 2, it's very, very important that you fill out this worksheet. Also, remember this. We talked about the church being a printing press. We talked about it being fed. We talked about the image. We talked about you being the keeper. And it's very important that you grasp that concept because you're going to communicate it to many, many others. But it also is very important to understand this. We'll never make the machine run perfect. We fine-tune it at all times. I'm going to teach you how to do that. In other words, we're going to learn how to move from your present structure to where we can double the Sunday school in 2 years or less. It's going to be an exciting journey. Let me encourage you right now to make the commitment to do it. Let me encourage you to just ask the Holy Spirit to give you His power. In other words, let's ask God to make us the person that can do the job.
We hope you are enjoying this video series produced by David Wood Ministries. For more information, you can contact Dr. David Wood at P.O. Box 248, Trenton, Georgia 30752. or you can contact us through our website at www.dwministries.org.